Turning now to some nerve-wracking days for tourists who found themselves stranded in Cancun waiting out Hurricane Beryl.
There is relief tonight as dozens of travelers are now back home in Raleigh. CBS 17's Sonica Bargo is live at RDU. And Sonica, you spoke with people who got through the storm.
Maggie, Greg, the people we spoke to say they were nervous, but it honestly wasn't as bad as they expected. And after Beryl came through, they say things cleared up quickly. As Hurricane Beryl approached the Mexican coast, tourists definitely a little worried.
We were when we saw everybody hustling and bustling around the resort, packing everything up and boarding everything up.
Karina Young and her daughter Ninix spent a week in Cancun and for the most part had a great time.
My favorite pool is when I went to the pool.
Young says on Thursday the resort started getting ready for the storm and she and her family hunkered down.
You know, we heard a couple branches hitting, but overall everybody was perfectly safe. No major damage was done, and so we were very thankful for that.
It was much less dramatic than we thought it was going to be.
Lisa Faircloth in Cancun on a mother-daughter trip when Hurricane Beryl hit.
A little bit unsettling, but we just did some binge watching of Law and Order.
She says the hotel staff knew what they were doing.
You know, they sent flyers out that came from the government, so they kept us informed 2 days prior to as well.
The one major issue for travelers, multiple canceled flights Friday, leaving many stranded, but things got back up and running Saturday.
After the storm passed, beautiful. The weather was beautiful, no issues, and so thankfully everybody was able to get out today with no problem.
For some, things got back to normal too quickly.
It was fantastic. It didn't last long enough, so I'd love to be there for another 5 days, but it's okay.
Now, no direct flights are coming into RDU from Cancun tomorrow, but travelers may still be on their way home. People we spoke to say some of their fellow tourists pushed their flights back a few days to avoid any potential issues because of the storm. Live at RDU, Sonica Bargo, CBS 17 News.